We're excited to have weed guru Sonny Gohrman with us this week to share some tips about noxious weeds. Thanks for joining us, Sonny.
Glad to be here at the plant farm.
Sonny, what makes a weed a noxious weed?
Noxious is a legal term. There's a state law that prohibits having noxious weeds on your property. They're invasive plants. They can cause harm to agriculture, other economic interests. Basically, they're invasive, and some of them can be dangerous to humans and animals.
Well, what are the truly dangerous noxious weeds in Snohomish County?
We've got 3 of them that are dangerous here in the county. Giant hogweed, which has got a photoreactive sap in it. You get the sap on your skin, you go out in sunlight, you can wind up with second-degree burns. This is a huge ornamental plant. It's 15 feet tall with this giant white umbel flower. So people want to stay away from that one. We have poison hemlock. This is the plant that Socrates made his tea out of. So that's one that people have gotten into trouble with in some surrounding counties. One lady down in Tacoma died from eating it by accident, and a gentleman in Bellingham got really sick using it in soup or a salad. So you need to be, if you're out foraging for plants, you need to know what you're looking for. And for livestock, we've got a plant called tansy ragwort, and it is toxic to cattle and horses. It's a yellow daisy-like flower that we're working really hard to get rid of here in the county. So those are probably the 3 biggest dangerous ones we've got.
But aren't noxious weeds just a problem for agriculture?
No, in eastern Washington, the noxious weed program is kind of the agriculture is the driver for it. On this side of the mountains, it's much more of an environmental, wetland kind of issues. Noxious weeds invading into native areas, wetland areas, but it's also a problem for agriculture over here. But I do have to say that in Snohomish County, commercial agriculture really isn't one of the problems that one of the groups of people we have problems with. They do a good job of controlling the noxious weeds.
Where can you go to get weeds and plants identified?
Well, you can bring plants to us, and we're going to be located down in Cathcart at 8915 Cathcart Way. It's down south of Snohomish off of Highway 9. You can bring plants to us, and also to Cooperative Extension to the Master Gardeners. They're there from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, weekdays. It's volunteers, and they do, I actually do a training for them, so they know the noxious weeds and know a lot more of the other ones than I do. So they're a good source, a broader source of ID than I am.
How can citizens get involved?
I'm glad you asked. I work for a board. It's 5 citizens that right now we kind of had a perfect storm, and I have no weed board members. So there's 5 positions across the county available. Let me know, contact me, and I can get you the paperwork to apply for a noxious weed board position.
Great. Noxious weeds are definitely something we want to avoid in and around our homes. Thank you for sharing your knowledge about them, Sonny.
You bet.